Hello, this is Spotlight on Souris. My name is Laura Higgs, and it is June 26, 2024. I am here with Jessie Goodwill and Kayla Logeot to talk about the Peacock Days and Fair. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Hello.
So what are your positions with the Peacock Days?
Yeah, I'm the secretary and treasurer for the Egg Society, and in charge of just putting all these things together. On our board, our president is Matthew Farr, vice president Dave Marchant, and the directors are Joe Goodwill, Darren Yons, John Morton, Mike Demble, and Pamela Howe.
Okay.
And I'm Kayla Logeot. I am on the committee for Peacock Days and Fair, along with Cindy Russell. Just the two of us.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah. So, how long have the Peacock Days Committee and Ag Society been working together to put on the full fun summer weekend of events in our community?
So we started in 2021, just when we were kind of coming out of COVID. So we couldn't have the fair, in July, but with the committee from the Peacock Days, and we talked about it, okay, we're willing to postpone our fair to August, and that's just what started it. It was a great weekend. Let's do it together again. So we've been. This is our 4th year running.
Wow.
Together.
Wow, that's great. What a great event. I mean, and why do so many separate events when you can combine them, right? And okay, what's happening for Peacock Days and Fair for you guys this year?
Okay.
All right.
So on Friday, on July 12th, we have the stock dog shootout. So that if people want to enter, it is MSDA and CCDA sanctioned. So that's just people who are members of those associations can get points for it for competing in this event.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
see.
So if they want to compete in that, the trial will go on from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the fairground. And then there's going to be a shootout, at the finals, at the end at 7 p.m. to go on. And there's a $500 added money to it. There's a $100 per dog per class fee. It is due on July 12th at 8:30 in the morning. If you'd like to enter, you can text Mike Morrison at 204-483-0730.
Okay,
So that's the first event of the weekend. The paddy wagon will be at the fairground from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then the Egg Society is having a special presentation at 6 p.m. at the fairground at the picnic shelter. It is our organization's 140th anniversary.
oh, is it?
Yes.
Wow.
It's been running for 140 years. So we're just having a little special presentation.
Yeah,
for that.
absolutely.
Yeah. So, and then the beer garden will be going from 4 p.m. till midnight, and there'll be some live music with Adriana, Jen, and Mitch at 7 p.m. And then the stock dog shootout finals at 7 p.m. That's the Friday.
Okay, that's the Friday. Whew. All right, what else have we got going on?
So on Saturday, July 13th, we had the Souris Elks Lodge number 21, the canteen. They'll be running from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then we have the bear racing at 9 a.m. So if people want to compete in that, it's $5 for Pee-wee, $25 for youth, $25 for open. There is added money per day, $250 for the open, $125 for the youth. And there'll be prizes for the Pee-wee. Dress code required. If you'd like to register, you can contact Brianna Dembo at 204-512-0651. And the entries are due at 8:30 a.m. each day at the fairground.
Okay,
We also have on Saturday the farmers market in the town parking lot, going from 9 till 11 a.m. And then the Souris and Glenwood Chamber of Commerce Summer Parade starts at 10 a.m. And the map for that's on their social media and will be on our social media as well.
okay.
There will be a slow pitch tournament at the fairgrounds starting at 11:30 a.m. We will go all day. If you'd like to register your team, you can contact Mark Rickman at 204-483-0416.
Wow.
Then there is the 3rd annual Whitfield Drugs Peacock Calling Competition that starts at 12 p.m. At the curling rink.
Then we have the pony rides at the back of the fairground at 12 p.m. till 3 p.m. Jillian Swanepoel is organizing that.
And then the Victoria Park Junction Market is starting at 12 and then going till 5. So that's going to be under a very large tent. There's going to be vendors inside and outside. And as of right now, there's 17 different vendors. So it's going to be a lot of shops down there.
Wow. And that's, you said, at the junction?
Yeah, Victoria Park Junction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So by the kids' playground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going to
Green
be
space there, yeah.
busy in there.
Yeah.
17 vendors.
17 vendors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot.
Okay.
And then there'll also be a kids zone down there at the same time, 12 to 4. I have some bouncy castles lined up and some soft play for toddlers, and a face painter's coming, and a couple other things are in the works too.
Wow.
So, yeah.
We're still on Saturday, aren't we?
Yep, we are.
Saturday's always the busiest day. So.
I feel a little tired. There's a lot happening. My
Yeah.
gosh. Can't get to everything. I mean, I don't have little kids in my life to
Yeah.
take to some of those things, but I can't wait to go by and see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have them kind of going like from 12 to 4, so you can kind of like go for here for a little bit, and then you can kind of
Yeah.
go somewhere else and
Get back and forth. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And then at noon also till 3 p.m., the Surrey and Glenwood Volunteer Fire Department will have a kids firefighter rodeo there. So it's just a little, kind of like an obstacle course for the kids to
Sure.
do a firefighting activity there. So
Yeah.
it's quite fun to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, I was speaking with somebody who said the kids just really enjoyed it.
Yeah. And then we have the beer garden at the fairground from 12 p.m. till midnight.
And then back at the junction at 12 o'clock till 7, there's going to be 4 food trucks. So there's going to be D&T mini donuts. So they have mini donuts and drinks and popcorn and stuff like that. Mariachi Mexican tacos, smoked in sauce, and then the patty wagon will be there for lunch and for supper.
Okay, good. That's a popular spot for
Yeah.
sure.
Then at 12:30 on Saturday at the fairground, there'll be a garden tractor pull. These out of the order. Okay. So basically, you can bring your lawnmower. So as long as under 25 horsepower, you can enter, and it's
Okay.
free to enter. You've got $500 added money. You can enter when you arrive. Just please register by 11:30 a.m. Just to give the organizers time to put it all together. The contact person is Dave Martin at 204-939-4465.
Great.
Oh, I'm like, what? Okay, and then there's going to be live music back down at the Victoria Park Junction from Dean Gamey. So he will be there for a few hours performing.
Then we've got a team opening at 1 p.m. at the fairground. So if you like to register for that, sorry. We've got 4 different events of team roping. So there are 2 categories called number 8 and number 10 roping. That's just different categories for the ropers to enter. And then there's going to be kids roping and also another kids category for 12 and under. To compete, if you want to register, please register by July 8th between 7 to 9 p.m. You can contact Mike Demble at 204-316-0184. The fees are due on the Saturday at noon. And then we also have the petting zoo at the fairground going from 1 p.m. till 4 p.m. And the exciting part of it is that there's going to be tons of animals there. They're going to have a pony, donkey, mini cow, rabbits, guinea pigs, ducks, chickens, alpaca, pig, hedgehogs, bearded dragon, goats, and sheep.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And then we have the Surrey Beautification Cornhole Tournament at the fairground at 1:30. And then the antique tractor pull will be on at 3 p.m. There'll be 4
Antique tractor pull.
Antique
Okay.
tractor pull,
Yeah.
yeah. So there's a lawnmower tractor pull
Yeah,
and then an
okay.
actual antique tractor pull, yeah. So we have 4 classes, like 6,000 pounds and under, 8,000 pounds and under, 10,000 pounds and under, and 10,000 pounds and over. Just only under 120 horsepower tractors can enter. It's free to enter. There's $1,000 added money to this. You can enter on the day of, on the Saturday by 2 p.m. And the contact person is Butch Locke, 204-483-0032. Still me?
Yep.
Then we have the threshing demonstration at 5 p.m. at the fairground. Butch Locke is organizing that. It's just like an old way of combining wheat, basically, before the combines existed. So it's going to be quite interesting to watch that.
That's right.
And then back down at the junction, there's live music with Adriana, Jen, and Mitch at 5 p.m.
And then to end the day for Saturday,
Okay.
fine,
Yeah.
we,
We're still on Saturday.
we have breakaway roping at the fairground at 7 p.m. And there's added money to this, $350 to the ladies and $100 to the youth. If you like to register, there's an $80 entry, 1 entry per horse. You can enter on July 11th, Thursday, between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. And that's Brianna Demble at 204-512-0651.
Perfect.
Yep. That was Saturday.
Wonderful.
Yep.
And we still have Sunday to cover, because I'm
Yeah.
sure there's a few
Yeah.
things on Sunday.
Yep.
Okay.
There is.
So on Sunday, we have the Elks will be there running the canteen from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m.
And then there is going to be the Souris and Glenwood Volunteer Fire Department breakfast down at the fire hall from 8:30 till 11 a.m.
And then we have bear racing at the fairground at 9 a.m.
And then we have the Southwest Classic Cruisers Car Show down at the Crescent from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. There will also be food trucks from 12 till 6 down in the bowl just underneath of the Crescent. So the same 4 food trucks: D&T Mini Donuts, Mariachi Mexican Tacos, Smoked and Sauce, and the Patty Wagon.
Perfect.
Then we also have the beer garden going from noon till 7 p.m. And then team opening will be on again at 1 p.m. and there'll be awards to follow that.
And then we'll have up next at 2 p.m. At the Victoria Park Junction area down by the river, there's going to be the Souris Minor Hockey Duck Race. And then at 3 p.m. in the bowl, there'll be the Class of 69 Ryan Keown concert.
And that's it.
Wow.
That's everything.
That is an incredible list that's going to
Yeah.
happen on that weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be busy for sure.
Always something to do. And like you say, there's enough hours for people to drop in on a lot of these events
Yeah.
as they're going on, as they're
Yeah.
proceeding. But there's some that you have to be at the whole time. Like if somebody's going to the tractor pull or somebody's,
Yeah.
participating in it anyway,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to be busy. They're going to be busy if they want to get to some of
Yeah,
these
you
other
gotta
events.
pick some of your favorites, I guess. and
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
And it's a variety of different events for people to choose from too.
Yeah, that's
So,
right.
like,
Because some people are really into the tractor pull. I don't know anybody necessarily doing it.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch, but it's not something I can, be a part of.
Yeah.
A little bit like hockey. I don't mind. I don't mind the playoff games, but I don't want to watch all the series go all the way through, right?
Yeah,
But-
and then you got a lot of family events
Yes,
too for the
yes.
kids, so they can kind of bounce around from the petting zoo and the firefighter rodeo, and then go down to the kids zone, and they can kind of choose what they want to
Exactly,
do. Yeah.
exactly. But so many kid-friendly events.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very much so.
And these events are current as of June 24th. So there could be some changes or maybe some more, but
Right.
this is what we have.
Right.
As
of
Yeah,
right
as
now.
of our airing. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
exactly.
perfectly
And
fine.
If there's any changes, we'll try to announce it on social media and
Sure.
in our website. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. In fact, sometimes when you have post this on your own website, our interview here, you can tag the comments below and
Yep.
add any changes to it as well. That will help a lot.
Okay.
As well, will there be a shuttle bus provided that weekend?
Yes, there will be. There it is. So the shuttle bus will be available for everybody.
Oh,
Yes, everyone, not just older people, younger people,
Okay.
everybody.
great.
And it is wheelchair accessible. So on the Friday, it'll be by booking only. So you'll have to call the town office at 204-483-5219 during business hours, so 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday, to book your spot. So you can kind of plan out your day and then
Sure.
book it. And then Saturday, it's going to be going between bus stops. So there'll be 3 different bus stops on Saturday. The Crescent Manor entrance, which is kind of like across from the post office there, the fairground, and then the Victoria Park Junction. So there'll be 3 bus stops, and it'll be going to each one.
Okay.
And then on Sunday from 8:30 till 11 a.m., it'll be going to, from 8:30 to 11 is just for the breakfast, right?
Well, going to the fire hall, fairground, and Crescent Manor, just
Okay.
the fire hall would be added to the stop. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Great.
And then 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. it'll be going between the Bowl, the Crescent Manor entrance, the fairground, and the Victoria Park Junction. So people will be able to go and plan where they want to go.
Yeah, instead of trying to move their car and then finding another spot here and there, just take the shuttle, get off, and then gives them more time at each event.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's free to use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the shuttle bus schedule will be listed at pickup locations during the weekend and on social media. So.
Great. Great. Lovely. I think that's a great idea. Do you have a need for more volunteers and stuff?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So we definitely need volunteers. That's what makes the whole weekend go around. So you can sign up for a 3-hour or more volunteer shift. And not only will you be a part of an awesome weekend, but you will receive a free shirt
Okay.
and a $15 meal ticket for either the Paddy Wagon or the Elks Canteen. So as a token of our appreciation. So that's for a 3-hour or more shift. Yeah. So some of the jobs are at the fairground, can be gate donations, the info booth, setup and cleanup, and you would contact Jessie for that at 204-729-7513. There's also parking at the fairground, and you can contact Sabrina at 204-570-2973. And then there's, of course, beer garden shifts. You can contact Doug at 204-573-3853. And then for some of the town events, there will be a market set up on Friday evening. So we're going to be putting up that big tent and moving things around. So if anyone wants to come and help out with that. Okay. There's also going to be the info booth and the 50/50 and raffle.
Ticket selling
Down at Victoria Park Junction. We'll have our Peacock Days info booth down there, and we'll need some help down there. So you can contact myself at 204-741-9194 or Cindy Russell at 204-720-4078. And we want to give a thanks to Manitoba Liquor and Lotteries for helping us be able to
provide the shirts and
provide
funding
the shirts
for the meals.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that everything?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Did we cover it all, ladies?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Can I add one thing?
Yes, you can.
I'd just like to mention that we've got, count here.
Oh, yes.
We've got 8 event partners who are involved in organizing the events throughout the whole weekend. So like the fire department, the Whitfield Drugs, the Surrey Elks, and the Chamber of Commerce, the Southwest Classic Cruisers, for example. And we've also got over 50 sponsors who are helping with funding, donations, prize raffles for the 50/50. So we'd just like to thank everyone for their support. We will be posting these sponsors on social media and in our programs for the weekend. So just like I said, a huge thank you for the support.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow,
Yeah.
what a huge undertaking. Well, I thank you for your time, for coming in and sharing that with us. But I thank you for your volunteerism and helping out to make our community better.
Yes.
Really appreciate you coming in. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us here at Spotlight and Service. Have a wonderful rest of your week.